There's only that one non-European nation in the last four. And we've got two number 10s. There they are. Will they be the deciding factors? I'm sure there'll be plenty of others stepping forward to centre stage in what lies ahead. In what is, I have to say, a formidable fixture. Which will start with the peaceful nature of the national anthems.
All right, let's go. National anthems. Come on, England, please. Yo, this World Cup has got me moving crazy. Come on, England. Come on, England. Favor, gracious King, Lord, our noble King, God save the King. Send him victorious, happy and glorious, long to reign over us. God save the King. Honestly, I'm sorry, embarrassing from the Argentina fans. No sign of respect. You're singing and shit. At least during the national anthems, you respect the other team. Massive. I hope the English fans do the same, bro. Look at what this has got. Me, a Frenchman, is wanting England to win. Boo, boo this Nash, boo it, boo. Boo it, boo it, boo it. Exactly, keep booing. That's right, England fans. Boo this thing. Please, England. I need you guys to humble these guys, bro, so that we can go and face them afterwards too. Bro, what's going on with the timings, bro? These things are so out of whack.
¿Soy el equipo? Este es el equipo. Hace 30 años que no pierdo. Ok. Dicen que tiene un primer toque increíble. Esa arena dejó la defensa una vez tan maría que le salieron hasta pajaritos en la cabeza. Y este tipo, siempre con la misma. He's up next. He's up next. He's up next.
Well, we're rooting against Messi. We're not rooting against Messi. We're rooting against Argentina. There's a difference, bro. There's a difference. We're rooting against Argentina. My beef is not with Messi. My beef is with Argentina. There is a difference. Come on, England!
Thomas Tuchel, of course, isn't English. But 𝙀𝙬𝘼𝘾𝘼𝑎𝑙 is very much Argentinian.
Look at how crazy this World Cup stuff has got me, bro. Pull up the passport. Unfortunately, I'm not English yet. Not English yet. Lose for French. Listen, at this point, I need. First and foremost, I want to see Argentina in the third place game because we may be out, but if we're losing, they're losing. And two, if England win, they'll be on the same amount of World Cups as France. Okay, they'll go insane, but fine. Please, guys. Please.
Awarded Brazil a couple of penalties in their eventual exit to Norway. The on-field trio, all Americans.
I need an English masterclass.
Italy's 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙾, a fine referee in his own right, is in charge of the screens.
Ballon d'Or is guaranteed to be either Kane or Yamal.
Have made 3 changes from their
Not necessarily.
A different back four yet again in all 7
If Argentina win it,
with 𝙬𝙬𝘼𝑗𝑚𝑠 and 𝙬𝑠
does Messi win the Ballon d'Or? If Argentina win it, okay, Messi probably will be up there for it. But should he be there? I think if Messi wins it, I think it opens up Pandora's box.
And one of only 2 of the starters to have scored in this competition, but both he and
Because then people like 𝙬𝙬𝘾𝑝ₚ come back in the race. Dembele's back in the race. Harry Kane, it's a bit more difficult. I think it makes things really interesting.
There is the one change. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙾 brings fresh legs on the right for Rodrigo de Paul. Emi Martinez, Romero, Lisandro Martinez, 𝙀𝙀𝙖𝙀 and Enzo Fernandez all play.
Messi should not even be nominated. I think he will. I think the thing is, he deserves to. At least he might still have a chance. I think it's gonna be difficult. Like, why does Elise deserve to be there instead of like over Dembele?
Don't you believe it?
Come on, England! Well, let me turn on Do Not Disturb.
Younger, taller, and potentially quicker, but Argentina have the greater experience. They have the know-how. They've trod this path.
Come on, Harry! Come on, Harry! Mr. 𝙬𝙬𝘾𝘼𝑗𝑚𝑠, do it for king and country! For king and country!
A very, very long afternoon this. It could go all the way.
We've been counting down to this kickoff ever since the fixture was in the books.
Junior, I haven't heard you say Fugazi in a while. I said Fugazi in the last game. The penalty, as in the penalty was not Fugazi, but how it was given. But the foul and whatnot was like there's no need for 𝙬𝙬 to do that. Lucas Digne.
21 years. Argentina lost 3-2 the last one, which was played in Switzerland.
Come on, England! Come on, Mark Gahey. Stones?
John Stones, who starting back-to-back games. He hardly did that in the whole of the season that's just finished in England. And of course, he is looking to impress potential employers. Manchester City at the end of June. Here he is again.
Yeah, nice. Fascinating game in context. In context, it really is. I think.
Would I rather have a Declan Rice Ballon d'Or shouts? Or Messi or Lamine Yamal. Bro, let England win this game, bro. Let England win this game.
Can they produce that dynamism that they showed, particularly in the game, I think, against Mexico?
Man, I still can't believe they really lost.
𝙬𝙬𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙾. Who's going to stop him getting into the box and getting on the end of some of those crosses?
Yeah, you tell him, ref. Those fouls, he can't flare. Yeah, come on, Jude.
Interrupt the play, but was a gesture of intent.
Paredes, bro. I know you're an ex-PSG player, bro. I don't care.
Paredes, who was involved in that red card incident against Switzerland when he received the
Chat, let me know.
was transferred to
Does everything sound okay?
already been booked and was off. Certainly helps Argentina, if you like, grind out another.
Let it come home, bro. Let it come home. Let it come home.
England press.
Press.
Pass. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏.
Well done.
Interesting about the shirts. All in blue. It was an Argentina request. I think they would have had to wear them anyway. But it is a throwback, a nod to 1986, when those two Maradona goals were created wearing blue shirts, solid blue rather than the blue and white stripes. And those were gathered from a street market 48 hours before the kickoff. I think these have come properly packed from the manufacturers. The reason for that change was the ones in Mexico City. Argentina thought they were going to restart then, and England went quick. Now,
Thank you. Bro, your ref, give one of these Argentines a yellow, 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝘾𝘼. Oh! Non, les gars, c'est sud-américain, là. Je mélange tout. Oh!
the handshakes have long gone.
Yeah, you tell him, Jude. Do they know what it's like to live in Brixton? 𝙎𝙾𝘾𝘼.
Neither side will benefit.
Go and tell him.
Into this, you feel.
Go and tell him, Jude. Pick. Show your muscles. Show your muscles. Get these guys out of here, bro.
These two teams today at some point, it's
Pas pour qui, eux? Oh.
very difficult to officiate. The referee's got to have eyes everywhere. They thought they were due a free kick.
Oh! Ref!
In and around 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝘶, but they expected the whistle to go.
He's knocked him on his head, 𝙎𝙾𝘾𝘼.
Or if he did, certainly England never heard it and they carried on playing.
These guys are not here to play football.
Referees.
These guys are not here to play. Les gars, l'Angleterre. Oh my! I am the biggest Englishman today. He's knocked him on his head. You tell him, Jude. Tell him, Jude.
Of keeping discipline.
Oh.
We're going to see a few of those in this little match-up today. I really do, and it wouldn't surprise me if they get a little taste here as the game goes on.
Anthony Gordon keeping his place on the left-hand side.
M'énerve ces Argentins là. Oh.
Pitt has come way out into midfield and was gesturing, not just to receive the ball, but gesturing his teammates ahead of him to get into the right areas as far as he was concerned. Here's Rice, who's been saying how well he's recovered from illness. He came off at half-time in the quarter-final. Gaze also had some problems as well with a hamstring. And Jed Spence has been operating with a broken jaw.
Jed?
Very successfully.
Ah, well done. Win that ball back.
Spence, but he made really good gains there down that left-hand side. Really positive.
Positive from Spence, positive with the press from England. Trying to rattle the cage of the world champions.
Whenever you've seen glazed Dembele like you're glazing Jude, are you a Madrid fan in disguise? How was I glazing Jude?
To Reece James.
Bro, this is more than football, bro. Hey, France and England, we may have our historical differences, but today we're together. This is good versus evil.
An English club, but had a couple of very good years.
Like, you have to understand how dark it has become for a Frenchman, knowing the history between France and England, to be actively supporting Argentina. I mean, actively supporting England.
The feel for him that he's not totally accustomed to.
Here's Romero. Let's look at.
Are you streaming on Twitch? I am indeed.
Did start the game that Argentina didn't need to win the third group game when they made a whole raft of changes.
Another foul. You're gonna give a yellow one day, this ref.
As his dad did at David Beckham, and vice versa.
Good tempo, lovely tempo to the start of the game. Look, we want a semi-final that's bristling, that's on the edge. They're the best games, the most exciting ones to watch, and there's every indication that this one's going to have that.
It's a brilliant ball from Pickford. Rodgers playing on the right, which he doesn't do for his club. He's making very good ground here.
Come on, England. We like that. Come on, Declan. This is where all the free kick, set piece, fugaziness. Bring it all. Bring it all. Je mélange. I don't care. Score 15 goals, all set pieces today. Come on, Declan. Come on, Declan.
We'll see Morgan Rogers do more of what he just did, drive towards the dead ball.
Come on, Declan. Good ball in here. Come on, Dex.
This might be first test. Kane.
Come on, Dex. Thunder this one in.
In on the end of corners, and it's more pushing and shoving going on. And by Rice, it's a floaty one. Players from both sides on the ground. And trying to win it back and stop Argentina playing out, and then all drilled into the back of 𝙎𝙖 by 𝙀𝙀𝘿𝘾𝘼.
Yeah, and just seeing all the grabbing that's going on the screen there on the monitors from those corners. I mean, it's very difficult to marshal that and stay on top of that because everybody's doing it.
I need England to score quick, bro. I need these Argentines silenced, bro.
Height and youth and speed. It might just be cool-headedness that decides this one. Martinez, who can be inflammatory himself, he's got the Argentina flag woven into the side of his hairdo.
Nothing there. Oh, ref! Ref! Oh!
It's as tight as that, all over the pitch.
It is. And all you're looking to do as a player in these opening exchanges, be neat and tidy about your work. Probably the one player out there so far that hasn't really kicked it. It's the Argentinian number 10. Here he is.
Well, Thomas Tuchel did say in his press conference, I did think about going man-to-man on Messi. There's no sign of that so far.
Because he wanders, Martin. That's the problem you have. He's prepared to wander around the field, Lionel Messi.
Foul. Thank you, ref.
If you go man for man, then it's a defensive player. You can find yourself getting dragged all over the place. You'll have seen that and faced that countless times over the years and dealt with it.
Anderson loves to play it forward.
Ref?
Challenge from an angle he didn't complain about. I think the England fans did. Anderson.
If you want to make this game chippy, let's make this game chippy.
Captivating viewing for everybody, including the FIFA royalty. The president is here and the general secretary sitting behind him. 𝙀𝙀𝘿𝘾.
Ball's gone. Well done. Good press. See, this is what France probably should have been doing to Spain, pressing them like this.
Except the game against Jordan, that third game in the group stage that I referred to earlier. Off goes Gordon. And, he got there.
Did indeed. Did well actually to get anything on the end of that Anthony Gordon, because it was skipping off the top of the surface there. It looked like it was heading for a goal kick all the way, but he made something of it. And he's got better as the tournament has gone on, I think, in an England shirt. Anthony Gordon, he's looked particularly dangerous down that left side.
And fortified, I'm sure, by the fact that he's joining Barcelona. Martinez.
Good header. Well done.
Well covered by Stones. Ball was played in one direction. I don't think he's a member of it now, but Louis Tomlinson knows his football. I think he played for Doncaster Reserves in a professional game.
Looked like a trip on Elliot Anderson.
Is going on off the ball as well.
Make it chippy. Make it chippy. No, England players, do it. Do it.
This is going to take some officiating this game.
And the bench is below us, Martin. Yep, Thomas Tuchel was up, and immediately 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝑼 was up as well. So all the officials, fourth officials, the referee out there, assistant referees on either flank, everybody's got to have their eyes all over the place here.
Leo Messi just looks on, leaves the rough stuff to the others.
He leaves them all to it. He does, yeah. And again, for the referee, giving it every chance before a card will be brandished, but it's kind of inevitable with this one that once he brandishes one, we could see quite a lot.
When you think of Ratin in '66 sent off, it was a quarter-final. Beckham getting sent off in '98. Both occasions, the team that had the dismissal lost. There's the lesson, isn't it? Oh, look at the room for Enzo Fernandez.
Oof.
Wasn't Messi at his best. Argentina still have it. The Chelsea midfield player who captains the side when 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙾 isn't playing. Of course, they're not exactly the same part of the pitch, but they're very much opponents here today. Romero. And to 𝙬𝙬𝙖𝙗𝙗, who scored that wonderful, wasn't the final goal of the quarterfinals, but it's the penultimate one.
Offside. Clearly offside.
Wouldn't need to wait for the
What's good, Junior? What team are you supporting?
There's another.
Come on, England. Come on, England.
Jordan Pickford saying it's our ball, we want to get on with the game, but
there are ways of doing it. That just inflames it.
I don't see the point of him getting involved in doing that, to be perfectly honest.
The referee might have got a booking for Simeone by leaving it rather than becoming possibly the aggressor. I'm sure you'll all be watching and listening with the views on the sportsmanship.
Argentina playing so disgusting like always.
It's quite a scrap, and that's the way it's going to carry on. And
Go on.
With Gordon looking dangerous. Spence is right up.
Finish!
Gordon's still going. Still going.
Ah!
He indulged, I think, at the end.
Yes, one too many hit it.
Should have hit it.
Romero got dragged out the middle of that Argentinian defence there and was nowhere.
Nice, lovely piece of passing by Argentina. Haven't really flexed their attacking muscles yet. James is across. And he's caught out by Alvarez. Unfortunately for England, well, they'll stay in play here. And this James, didn't see him coming. Here's holding midfield players know how to set off the patterns of play that Argentina have used successfully. They've scored plenty of goals, Andy, haven't they? 17.
Oh, yeah, they have. No, as I mentioned, I think sometimes when they've got in front in matches, they've sat off the game a little. But, Martin, when they really go for it, they can knock a few in just a few minutes. Make no mistake about that. They've got people that are very capable.
Any of these teams are getting slapped up by Spain? Man, not necessarily.
For all their early pressing, England getting everyone behind the ball when necessary. And it was necessary, now they can break. Bellingham. It's a fine and fair challenge.
It's a good challenge, that one from Paredes. He's definitely trying to get into Bellingham's face. He is.
McAllister.
Nothing. He got the ball. He got the ball.
15 yards away from that. Argentina thought they should have had a
foul. Thank you, ref.
England have got one now. Gordon started well.
That was a crunching challenge, that one from Paredes, and he was quick to let Jude Bellingham know, and that's the right reaction. You don't want to get caught up in anything. He just wants to focus on what he's been doing magnificently throughout the competition so far, Jude Bellingham. He's been the best midfield player, if not the best player in the competition.
James. sure both sides relishing the surface they're playing on. There is a game of football to be played. It's just a score or two to be settled. We've got good conditions under the roof, of course. This remarkable stadium. James gets it back still. Spence playing with great bravado. He hasn't always been in his club side, Jed Spence, over the past season in England.
It's really good work there from Enzo Fernandez.
There we are. There's your Rolling Stone.
Yep.
Jagger for the uninitiated, or maybe the very young. Definitely my generation.
And mine, I love him.
Yeah. I actually saw the Stones at the 1982 World Cup. It's dating them and me a bit, isn't it? The old 𝙬𝙾𝘾𝘼𝑔𝑚𝑎 Madrid Stadium. Talking of last World Cups.
Didn't get the ball there, ref.
Look at here with these two teams. Argentina have had 5 previous semi-finals. They've won them all. England, of course, have only won the one.
Dang, Spence playing like prime Ronaldo and Messi combined with some Mbappe too.
𝙬𝙧𝘾𝘾𝘼𝑔𝑚𝑎 there, yeah. Plunging into that challenge, does make a bit of contact with the ball as well as taking Morgan Rogers with him.
There is a real sense of brotherhood for both these groups. There's no question about it. They're tied together by the unity of the purpose here. But something's got to be broken. James, Rogers. England's turn to slick a few passes together amidst the tackles.
Well done. Well done, Declan.
When we see both teams just start to play a bit of one touch, that's when things can happen. When you start bouncing 3 or 4 passes.
Bro, these guys, these other times, they're not playing football, bro.
Teammate into good positions, just like that one there from Anthony Gordon.
It's a lovely ball by Kane to Rogers. James on the
Too early. But that's good football. That's good football. It's good football. It's good football.
moment, not to threaten the Argentina goal. Not been getting into penalty area. There's been a lot of play broken up on the edge. That actually was the first real contribution.
Andrew, how do you feel about Dean to PSG?
Here in the stadium.
I think it's a good. Honestly, probably not the most necessary. Necessary, all things considered, because we had Baraldo that could play there. Even though I think now he's going to be considered more as a midfielder, and he had Luca Hernandez who could play there too. But I think now maybe he's going to be seen more as a center back. So
a remarkable rise on from 𝙬𝙧𝘾𝘾𝘼𝑔𝑚𝑎. Here's the very willing Julian Alvarez, work the width. Messi trying to chest it in. Anderson smelt the danger. Hasn't passed yet. It's 𝙬𝙧 this time, and now the flag has gone up.
Yeah, you mentioned Julian Alvarez, Martin. That's one of his greatest qualities. He's got tons of skill and know-how, and as we saw with that goal in the game against Switzerland, he's got great ability, but he works and he doesn't stop running and chasing, and they need that. Argentina with Messi, who often we know that is kind of just walking around waiting for something to happen, waiting to get involved. We need someone up there who's going to really charge around, and Alvarez is so generous like that.
Rogers trying to make a run through the middle. The ball skips away. I don't think he would have got there anyway. Thou shalt not pass was the message from 𝙬𝙧𝘾𝘾𝑼𝑔𝑚𝑎.
what's your prediction, bro? I didn't even do a prediction. Oh,
He's a great friend.
I don't know. 2-1-2.
Rogers. They grew up in the Birmingham area in the Midlands in England.
2-1 England.
Great ball, that one-touch ball there from Messi just round the corner.
Paredes lending it to one or two of his teammates. made a run down the right side, but it's Alvarez to the left. Spotted by Jones to block.
Well done, Reese. And who do you want to win out of the remaining 3 countries? All terrible options to me. I mean, they're not ideal, but England is definitely the least worst of the 3, I think.
Nearly losing out.
Oh, play!
An ankle was tapped by Bellingham.
His own touch, actually, it got away from him. Then he just takes that one on the top of the foot from Bellingham. He's got every right, Jude Bellingham, to go for that. The ball's there in the loose. McAllister this time just comes off second best, but he's okay.
And he's got a free kick. Again from the paint.
Centre halves going forward for this one. First time maybe we'll see this England back four tested with Romero.
Why do you prefer England over Spain and Argentina? Because if Spain win it, all of a sudden, 𝙎𝙬𝘖𝘿𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏, 𝙎𝙬𝘖 this, 𝙎𝙬𝘖 that. If Argentina...
wins a corner.
Honestly, for Messi, I actually wouldn't mind it in terms of Ballon d'Or, but then it's like, it's just for a lot of the things that Argentines have said. Again, it's not all of them. It's by no means all of them, but what some of them have gone and said. And England, of course, the rivalry between France and England, historically, you know, rivals. But it's like, what, Harry Kane Ballon d'Or? I don't mind that. The one thing maybe about Declan Rice, oh, best midfielder, but I'd much rather those. I think England is a much more likable team than either Spain or Argentina.
This is interesting. It's the first time the referee's been examined in his response to what Argentina are going to try and conjure up by any means. It's not going to be penalised to get the opening goal from a Messi corner. Pickford backpedaling.
I'm done.
The free kick had gone. The whistle had gone for the foul.
Yeah. And Simeone was so close to him, really, and actually facing him. Look on the right side of the screen. I think that's totally unnecessary. You don't need to do that.
Hydration break.
And we have the hydration break.
End of the first quarter. I mean, I guess they don't really pause it.
Efficiencies and transformational initiatives. Yes! What's the score?
We're up 2-1.
Let's put it on the big screen. Okay.
Play for the Ultras? Game over.
Superior is worth playing for. Michelob Ultra Zero.
We've removed the full HST on new homes and cut municipal fees, saving you up to
Thoughts on France yesterday? If you want to know my thoughts, go watch my post-game videos or my actual reaction to the goals. There's literally 3 videos of me reacting to it, so I'll hash it out there.
To build more homes, because by making housing more affordable today, we can get more families in more homes tomorrow.
Here goes. 1, 2, 3. Take the pitch with FanDuel's new footy features. Bet all 120 minutes and get early payouts when your team goes up too. Live betting lets you celebrate every strike. And with FanDuel's new Super Sub, if your player is subbed out, your bet stays in. At FanDuel, every score means more. North America's #1 sportsbook and casino. FanDuel, play your game.
Croatia having led from a Kieran Trippier free kick. There's another opportunity. And they have been competitive. They've been 2 Euro finals. Obviously, the semi-final in 2018.
Guys, if Spain win the World Cup, and let's say, like, the final, Yamal doesn't go in ball. Is he still Ballon d'Or?
For some time, it's very fine margins, as we all know, to
I don't think so.
on the right side. It really
Like,
is.
being honest, he's had a fine World Cup. But like Lamine Yamal, I would say is category. I would say he's not a top 5 player at this World Cup thus far.
They were underway again. Perhaps one that was anticipated. Fernandez did well. Alvarez.
Oh yes.
Actually, could have. Yeah, it was intended. It was intended for the wide run there.
If Argentina win, I wouldn't be surprised if Messi wins the Ballon d'Or. You know.
Him a bit quick, and he couldn't quite take control of it. But that was a straight ball from Jordan Pickford, played into a midfield area.
Remember last season, Boy got 2nd place, and he wasn't even the best player on his team. That's true. PR. You have to consider the PR. Depends on how he performs in the final, I guess. True. That is true.
Thomas Tuchel needs to just be a bit careful here.
Yeah, he's going absolutely. He's apoplectically raised below us.
He is an emotional character.
I agree. We will only get some delusional fans saying suck over Ronaldo, but still better than those disgusting countries.
There's always the instance right in front of the dugouts that inflame the coaches.
Because Spain's best players, like I'd say even for Spain, Rodri's been better than him. Dani Olmo's been better than him. Fabian Ruiz has been better than him. Pedro Porro's been better than him. 𝙀𝙬 has been better than him.
Strangely enough. And they won 6-1. And the crowd was 73,000, so it wasn't a slow burner in that respect. Only 13 nations compared to 48 in this one.
Hey, at least we got back-to-back. We got a back-to-back. We got back-to-backs.
Continue, of course, when the next World Cup comes around.
We got our back-to-back. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. Yeah, unfortunately.
Anderson.
Yeah.
Kane. Nice raking pass.
Ball that is. Great ball that from 𝙬𝙾.
Touch on Zidane being the next French manager. I think it's going to be really interesting to see how he decides to. Because Zidane is not some super duper attacking manager himself, right? So, yeah. Fabian was playing with us, or the player, but people realize now he's better than Pedri. I mean, he benched him. He's benched him. Like, I mean, is it going to be crazy at one point to go and say?
A bit too long, Argentina snapping at his heels.
And in the final, based on how things are currently, Fabian should start.
Martinez made a good recovery.
England fans have been just as disgusting though. No, they're not. The England fans are. I mean, they're bad. Don't get me wrong. But no. Not in comparison to. Thing is, it's not even Spain fans. It's Barcelona fans that are the Barcelona fans masquerading themselves as Spanish fans are the worst.
Trying to boss proceedings.
Actually started the game well. Paredes has made a.
It's so funny that people said Lamine destroyed France, but it was Spain who destroyed us. It's agendas, bro. It's agendas, bro.
Was the first choice left back.
Lamine had a fine game. Nothing crazy.
Trying to raid on that right-hand side with Molina. It's calmed down a bit. There's a former England manager, Fabio Capello, a former foreign England manager. Been too many of them.
Foul.
Bellingham.
Well done, Bellingham.
England fans really backing him.
Thank you, ref. Give him a yellow. Give him a yellow.
Great run. Excellent work. Exactly the right thing there, Jude Bellingham. That's what I've been so impressed with him in this tournament is he knows when to drive at the opposition. He knows when those challenges are going to come flying in at him. There's 3 blue shirts. Look, yeah, and it's well applauded by the coach. He knows it. That's important that he does that when he gets the opportunity. He hasn't really had a chance to do much of that, but when he does, he is very, very difficult to stop.
Well, guys, the one thing I've got, let's say realistically, if Argentina weren't to win the World Cup, nah, forget it. What am I saying? Messi's got it. That's the thing, though, is that if England win the World Cup, I think Harry Kane has got the Ballon d'Or.
England fans in very good.
I guess it is pretty simple.
Great acoustics. Beckham with his own personal history in England against Argentina, including a winning penalty in the 2002 World Cup group stage in Japan. Watching on eagerly, and of course very much a free kick specialist. The role today with Declan Rice. England getting John Stones in round the back.
Yeah, half a chance there. Nice flighted, drifting clip from Declan Rice towards that far post, and John Stones is above Lisandro Martinez. As a look at those, look at the grabbing.
No, Messi should not win even hold on. Messi should not win it even with the World Cup. Or we disregarding and disrespecting everyone's performances for the entire season. But it's Messi, bro. That's the thing. Like, it's gonna be the narratives. It's gonna be Messi's what, 39 years old? 39 years old, wins back-to-back World Cups. It's inevitable, bro. Foul, ref.
Enthusiasm getting the better of his challenge. That's a foul.
Ref allergic to
I guess his dad is here somewhere, but he's not sitting next to David Beckham. Okay, he's strong. He's not a confrontational person. He might be.
Yeah.
Stones.
It doesn't matter how many times, Martin, your coach and all the staff and everybody around you tell you to keep your heads, keep your cool, keep your discipline.
Messi narrative, my R's Ronaldo in the Prem at 37 was class, and Carey United, nobody talked about it. No get.
Brilliant kick from Pickford, a lovely touch from Spence.
And
onto England by the most direct route. We're very nearly behind Argentina then.
Was it? And don't get me wrong, he should have not won the Ballon d'Or and been near it. But that's my point. Yeah, I agree. But the thing is, of the narratives, like realistically, if Messi won it, but then that would make things a lot more interesting if Argentina won it, because apart from Messi, no other Argentine player really is in the conversation. Martinez isn't. Alvarez isn't. Enzo Fernandez isn't. Messi's the only candidate. So if that's the case, then people like Kvara, all of a sudden, now he comes back into the shout. You got potentially Harry Kane, 𝙭𝙬 a lot more difficult, so Dembele as well.
And he's quite right. Molina,
so
reckless, he gets too tight, and that's unnecessary. Even though Argentina pride themselves on being a really tough team defensively, you don't want to concede too many free kicks in this sort of area, particularly with a team like England who have got so many tall.
Laura, the commentary is on.
Players.
The 9th Argentine foul. And this free kick being entrusted to 𝙭𝙬𝘼, who could go for goal here.
Yeah, this one, if he hits it hard and flat, almost like a shot, and get those white shirts running across the front of it.
Come on. Come on, Reece.
Defending to be done for the world champions. That's exactly what Andy Townsend described. Argentina haven't got it away yet. They might now. Rice. That gives it straight to Alvarez.
Great ball.
And now Messi. Held up, importantly, initially by Spence, but the great man is still going. Now.
It'll be a card now.
Another flashpoint.
Yeah, here it comes.
Wow! How is he getting a yellow? All of a sudden, now he's getting yellows. He can't for it.
To a roadblock.
This Argentina gimmick, bro, needs to stop, bro.
The card was just held aloft.
Yeah, not sure who that was to. I mean, great skill from Messi, wasn't it? He could have dropped it off, you know, he could have rolled it backwards, but that's what I mean. He's been in this scenario.
Is the debate between Giroud and Pedri over or not? Well, guys, we can't go and rewrite. Like, okay, over the course of the last 2 seasons,
But he somehow does.
Anderson gets the card. Kane went in. Gordon went in.
Yeah, that is a yellow card challenge. It is.
Yep.
Elliot Anderson knows exactly what he's doing there. That's a dangerous one.
keep your hands off Messi. Bro, Messi's not God, bro. Messi's not God. It's a yellow, yes, but the thing is, Argentina's got no yellows.
Minutes for the first card. So the referee, I think, has kept his patience well, but he had no alternative then. And Messi's over the free kick. And this ball, when hit, has stayed hit, but I think it's far too far out even for someone as talented as the taker. Because he took a shorter route. Now he might have a crack. He does. Ňo Fernandez.
He hit that well.
Yeah.
Very sweet, Ňo Fernandez. They feel that Jordan Pickford or someone got a touch on it along the way, but he hit this one nice. Didn't see much contact there. It's definitely not been touched by Jordan Pickford. Looks like the right decision, goal kick.
But that's the football for you, this World Cup football. It gives you value, shall we say, for your shooting. We've had plenty of goals from outside the penalty area, 41 in fact, out of 294. It's a good percentage.
It is. Better little spell for Argentina, this. Last 5-6 minutes in particular, Messi's got involved because he hadn't seen anything up to half an hour, but they've got him in and around the game now.
Come on, England, just keep your shape, keep your shape.
Now, tactically, the game being slowed down, it's nothing to do with the heat. It's temperature very regulated in this indoor arena. Doesn't feel very indoor, does it? But we do have the roof. And the games here and in Dallas have been excellent because of that air conditioning. And by Simeone. Bassi trying to work her way through.
I'm done, well cleared.
Declan on deck when needed. It's almost as if the Argentina feel that they can control the ball, but at a slower tempo.
Yeah.
They can't maybe match the quickness of England's breaking through midfield. But maybe they've got the guile. They've certainly got the experience, and they've got Messi. Alvarez. Romero.
Please, England, I need you guys to score, bro.
Gave and went, but didn't get it back again. Tagliafico. England being moved around to keep their eyes on the men they're supposed to be marking, as well as on the ball, which is with Alvarez. Now Simeone. Nicely worked. They're not behind England. They haven't really threatened Pickford except for that long ranger from Ňo Fernandez. This is where England hope to use the transition.
Is that not a foul, ref? Give him a yellow. Give him a yellow. Thank you. It's about time. It's about time.
Because Anthony Gordon was wide open down the left side. And that's exactly the right tactic for England. It was that pass from Messi that was intercepted, and Morgan Rogers very good at this, very good at travelling with the ball.
What are you shaking your head for?
Martinez dropping the card.
Who do you think are the top 5 worst fan bases in what? In club football? Club football or international football or both?
Romero's not too far away from him. James. Fernandez, who is a shrewd user of the ball.
Yeah, did well there because 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙾 well offside, so he just slowed it down and went to Molina, which was the right call.
Messi.
Well done. Foul.
By Anderson, who's carrying the card and couldn't afford any mistakes. Bellingham trying to go through the gears here, trying to go through Argentina's defending.
Good work actually from Romero there, as he followed Bellingham all the way, and then he didn't want to let Bellingham get up and run and get his head up. Good challenge. I do think England, Martin, need to try and have a little bit more possession, control possession themselves, not just waiting for the turnover every time.
Goes out of Simeone, who's providing legs there that Rodrigo de Paul wouldn't be able to do, you feel. Although, of course, he's been cast in the role not just of Rice.
Argentina and Getafe. So crazy comparison. Probably pretty accurate. Yes, I'm not hiding it. And nobody else should too. Argentina are a disgraceful country. I hope they dissolve.
Playing the World Cup 2006.
I wouldn't say it's all Argentines, but wow, when you see the amount of things that have happened.
Oh, West Ham United. Stones has played in many a cup final. I'm hoping to add a World Cup final to his list.
Yeah, I think the more Elliot Anderson, Declan Rice get on the ball, the better they get this guy, Bellingham, involved, and Harry Kane, more importantly, who, again, who hasn't really seen much of the ball yet, not had any sort of chance to get his head up and try and work Emi Martinez.
Anderson. James trying
Bit
to
too much.
Fine ball as he has done a couple of times. Harry Kane pass out to him, which worked. That one didn't quite.
There's a ball right there, buddy.
We're heading towards half-time. It's a great time it will be to score. Bellingham spreads his arm in disbelief that that wasn't a foul. The referee's got the opinion.
3 minutes of out of time.
He'll have to let the minor contacts go.
Foul, ref.
There are plenty of major ones.
There will be a minimum of 3 minutes.
3 added minutes. It's the hydration break minutes.
Better finish to the half for England. This playing in Argentina's half of the field. Just looking to try and pick out Bellingham or Kane in a little bit of space.
Here is Kane. Not in much space. Rice. Is it tempting fate, Andy, to say it's settled down a bit?
Well, look, again, I don't think it's ever going to be too far away from this one boiling over. I think it can happen at any given point, but haven't had too many genuine attempts on goal. Neither goalkeeper really been tested yet.
The goalkeepers certainly have been tested, not been a shot on target yet.
Yeah.
James. Rogers. On the right side berth. Head of 𝙀𝙀 𝙀𝙀 and Bukayo Saka.
We'll recycle.
Quarterback. Stadium for the Atlanta Falcons, if you know your NFL. Offside. And also for Atlanta United in the Major League Soccer. And big news from that department here in the United States. They're going to switch to a winter conventional season, not play through the summer. The season after next, they're going to have a short season and then go again. Thomas Tuchel.
Really interesting. Is that for the MLS?
Telling his troops how to go again in the second half with those notes.
I'm not sure how that's going to work in Canada. And in the northern parts of the U.S.
Kane. High foot from Paredes. Now there's antagonism from the Argentina dugout. A free kick given. Very much the closing seconds of the first half here in Atlanta. Second semi-final. Spencer's has some good forward surges. England allowed to still go here, and
corner.
Will there be time to take the corner? I don't think so.
That was Argentina. That corner's taken. If that was Argentina, that corner's taken.
First half with Enzo Fernandez having a crackerjack of a shot. A first half with plenty of bite, maybe a little bit of spite, and occasionally a light touch, but not many of those, certainly not in an attacking sense. And we reach the break. No nearer knowing who Spain will face in the final. England 0, Argentina 0.
Say hi to the Lees and their newest family member, the Kia EV5. Gordon has a lot to do and appreciate
UFC first half, absolutely clean, yeah. But Khalid, I'm the biggest Englishman today, bro.
Very sporty. When she's not on
this, you know this World Cup is heated when me as a Frenchman, knowing the history between France and England, I'm actively rooting for England to smack these Argentines and win this World Cup. England winning the World Cup is the best option. Oh my goodness, bro.
There's dreaming about it, and then there's experiencing it with.
I'm watching bare knuckle brawls happening, and the ref is standing there with his mouth open. And Argentina get the first yellow in this game. And no, don't get the first yellow in this game. Embarrassing stuff, bro.
You've scored access to pre-sale tickets, and you're singing every word. For a life like no other, you need a card like no other. There's nothing like Amex.
A creamy Parmesan and bacon quarter pounder? There literally are no words for the quarter pounder fans.
Let's go home.
The Odyssey in theaters everywhere Friday.
We are deep into stoppage time. Oh, they must be careful here. Oh, no! But hang on, they are checking it. It's going to be in the hands of the VAR.
VAR. Outrageous half. If I could last longer than McGregor, if it happens. What a boring half. Let's look at the stats for this. pretty sure I'm not going to be dazzled or anything.
You're a great actor. I'll give you that.
Well, I mean, this is my typing hand. This is how I type.
Argentina with the lion's share of the possession, 56-44. 0.05 XG for England. Oh my goodness, only one shot. Argentina have had two.
Argentina, it has been, I think, fair to say, quite a battle between these two after 45
it's not a football game, bro.
Of play. As we take a look at the first half stats, 55% possession for Argentina. No shots on target, but 19 fouls between the two of these teams and 2 yellow cards, 1 apiece in the first half of
Argentina, 12. 12 fouls for Argentina.
Maybe lacking in actual quality and certainly in goal-mouth chances, but plenty of Kev shenanigans that he likes to see.
I call it shenanigans. I've been told by the bosses here I can't use the correct term, so I'll stick with shenanigans for now. And there's been a lot of shenanigans going on in this game. There really has. It started from the first, 20 seconds, 30 seconds into the game, wasn't it, Stevie, where we saw 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙬 on the ball here, and they invite the pressure, and it's just 𝙬𝙬𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙬, little elbow. We saw that type of foul 4 or 5 times across the course of this game.
Is 15 seconds later, Kev.
Paredes on Bellingham.
How is this the ref not calling a foul for that?
We expected Argentina to play like this.
This is why I can't back Argentine football, bro.
To be stopped at times, slow the game down as much as possible. And Messi hasn't had much to say in the game, but he's had 2 or 3 moments, hasn't he?
2 or 3 moments. He's been mixing it as well. He's had the bad foul from Anderson that resulted in a yellow card that we'll see in a second or two come up. But it's so scrappy. And as you said, Kev, probably plays into Argentina's hands. I think they wanted the game to be like this. If you love football, you have to love this, because it should be harder, Tiba, to get into a World Cup final, and it should be grueling, and no quarter should be given, and that's exactly what we've seen.
Yeah, it's exactly the kind of game Argentina want. And we've seen it right from the beginning. It's just very stop and go, no flow in the game, and we've seen that this type of football suits Argentina.
Yeah.
And England is now matching them with that, right? They don't want to back away, so they're playing physical. Now it's going to be that moment of magic from an individual. Somebody's going to have to step up and say, let's play a little bit of football. Yeah. Okay, we stay aggressive, but we got to have that moment where we can create something and get a goal.
Yeah,
right?
England have turned into Uruguay or Colombia for this game, haven't they? They just they want to mix it. They want to get involved.
They've mixed it well. They have.
How's Ismail Elfat done so far, the MLS referee?
He's done okay. It's a very difficult game to ref, I have to say. He's done okay. I think at times he's been delaying, he's been waiting. We don't know what he's waiting for. Maybe it's some word from his assistant referee or someone in his ear, because it has been difficult. There's been 4 or 5 times where he's had either it's Messi or it's Enzo Fernandez or it's Elliot Anderson. Somebody's in his ear trying to influence this game.
Are England looking to go long from Pickford, Kev, to try and get out here?
Yeah, because they're finding it very difficult, Luke, to play.
Both teams are playing dirty.
You can see the pressure that
Argentina's playing way more dirty, bro.
When they're in
They've got 12 fouls, 1 yellow card apiece. England got the first yellow.
He's trying to suck them on, so the Argentina forwards and attackers are getting quite close to him, and he's hitting that pass, Stevie, isn't he? Yeah. Because they're trying to break the press that Argentina's putting on them and then try and get the second ball.
Yeah, and it's mainly
where are the fouls?
To either Gordon off the left.
Yeah, 7 fouls come in for England, 12 for Argentina.
Get through and goal, but that is going to be difficult. And then, as you said, Kev, the break of the ball, the second ball, this was Gordon's big chance, and he probably should have done better there. His touch was off, and yes, it has been a tactic to draw Argentina onto them. Very difficult to play up from the back for both sides, and then both trying to go long, play off scraps, and then use their quality.
Enzo Fernandez probably with the best chance, maybe the only chance of the first half for Argentina, Atiba. We haven't seen much from them going forward, have we?
Yeah, we haven't seen much. Nobody has settled down and really tried to play football. I think the first idea from these players was to win the battle first, as we kind of spoke about pre-game, and just no flow. You know, nobody's making movements in behind. Nobody's trying to break lines here, and I mean, defensively, everyone's just tackling players, and sometimes the referee's letting it play. I think we've seen from Messi that he didn't win 2 tackles early on in the game, and you've seen he had to fight off 2 or 3 players and stay up, which is what he's going to have to do a lot.
What? Ryman Spain with Spanish commentary. You have no idea how much I appreciate this live right now. What is the Spanish commentary saying over there in Spain?
Take the shot on. Messi takes a pretty reckless shot even for him before it. So again, even in the quality of the strike, there's scrappiness to the play, and both sides are struggling to get any fluidity. England have had one move down the right that led to a 𝙬𝙬 cross that Emi Martinez smothered. But overall, look, it's been so competitive. I loved every second of it. You cannot take your eyes off this game, and it's going to go like this right to the very end.
I was just going to say, despite the lack of chances, it's actually one of those games that you cannot miss the second.
Riveting match.
Because you always know that something is around the corner here. The second half is on the way. Spain still waiting. The winners in Sunday's final. It is 0-0.
It's all like 6 idiots in a room talking over each other, all crap talking England. I mean, it's going to be what Spanish, Spaniards, Hispanics going. I don't know.
Got the snacks.
Real Canadian Superstore. A whole world.
They play the best football. They gotta win, bro. They don't gotta do anything, bro. Come on, England.
I miss him.
I'm the only one on Twitch. The best quality, guys. If you guys want, the best quality is on Twitch. You guys can watch it horizontally. You guys can watch it vertically. It looks. I think it's also the one that's the most like ahead in terms of the latency.
Say yes with TD My Spend.
I wish there was a way. I mean, I could.
More human.
Or like these platforms would allow you to integrate the chats from the other platforms, but no.
Osmos and Doritos presents the Walking Shawarma. Try it now.
But one of the other thing about the World Cup is, bro, you see the same ads all the time, bro. It does get a bit like annoying. Ads come on, audio goes off, my music starts on.
Home of the 2026
Yeah,
World
man.
Cup final, where for the first time in World Cup history there will be a half-time show. Don't miss a moment of the action. Starting with our 3-hour pre-game show Sunday, coverage begins at 12 Eastern.
I wonder how long it's gonna be. I've heard so many different things. I've heard 25 minutes, I've heard 45 minutes, and everything in between.
Nail-biting first half for David Beckham. England and Argentina tied 0-0.
Now you can see, bro. David Beckham's a proper footy fan, bro.
If you're looking for the future of football, it's gonna be me. Capaz que no sabe quién soy todavía. Pero pronto lo vas a saber.
That's cute. I'm gonna be so big. I won't even be able to walk down the street.
The future is already here. Next starts now.
Hey, I know BMO is the official bank of Canada soccer, but
Brother, thank you for seeing a room full of lads abroad, unable to get English commentary. Thank you. No worries. I think so. I could.
Does an ETF compound over time?
I have no idea.
It does.
The rap, okay? Everything starts
I've increased it a bit, but I've got it so that when I speak, it goes down. So obviously you guys can still hear me when I speak.
We go again in 10.
It's you got American ads, but English commentary.
Do you call it soccer, or do you call it football?
Really?
You're right. Who gives a...
I think I've just got the world feed commentary, like the traditional English world feed commentary.
The odds matter. The next goal. The same game parlay. When you bet matters. Soccer or football? Move on. Because the beautiful game has a million shifting factors. Canada's premier betting destination for the world's game. Bet with Sports Interaction.
At Global X, we know the future exists wherever ideas collide. Those intersections don't just change industries, they create what's next. That's where we build our ETFs, at the points where it all takes shape. So you can invest in your future with confidence. Global X, where innovation meets investing.
Getting set for the second half, England and Argentina tied at 0-0 in Atlanta. Still waiting for the teams to make their way back out for the second 45, but here does come Lionel Messi leading out Argentina. Do you expect them to change at all in this second half, Kev, in terms of the way they've approached this game?
No, I don't expect them to change personnel. I don't expect them to change tactics. I think it will be pretty much the same, and I think England will probably play the same way as well. It will be about maybe getting through the next 15 minutes, I feel, Atiba, trying to make sure that you don't concede, stay in the game, and then you may be able to build from that with substitutions that come into the match.
I think this game might go to a penalty shootout.
Don't get scored on in the first 5-10 minutes. Yeah, that's so important right now. Continue to do what you're doing.
Albert
win that battle, as we keep speaking about. And then, yeah, when you get your chances, you have to take them.
Remember going back to Copa a couple of years ago, Argentina a bit late taking the field.
Very late.
I remember, yeah, England as well.
England going slowly, though, here today. I wonder if they were just waiting to make sure that Argentina got out there before they came out for the second half. Martin Tyler and Andy Townsend with the call.
Here we go.
Well, because it's been very tight. Occasionally it's threatened to break out into a real contest, a real football match. And then it's slowed down a bit. And we've been bogged down with some tackles, some interruptions to play. But I think as the game goes on, inevitably there's going to be more room, and the best players, if they can get on that ball, will use it.
Argentina have scored 3 in each of their last 4 games out here, and in 5 of the 6 games at the World Cup, and he's been right in the thick of that. But after 10 clean sheets in 11, they've conceded in each of their last 4, which is a factor to give England encouragement. England, of course, with this 11, have only got the 6 of the best men, Kane and Bellingham, as World Cup goal scorers in this tournament. It is amazing that Messi's never played against England before. Actually made his debut in the fixture before the last England-Argentina contest in 2005, but he got sent off on his debut and was suspended. Imagine that. Leo Messi, who you read all about him, sent off after 45 seconds of his debut as a substitute, and he missed the next game, which happened to be Argentina v England.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nothing.
And the second half is underway.
Really dynamic. And looks like
what are we winning on this time?
We're going to do the countdown again. And want the ball back in the centre spot.
Long to reign over us, God save the. All right, second half is now underway.
Last time. And early, right into that Argentina penalty, at least on the edge from Pickford towards Kane. Nice touch from Messi.
Yeah, I'm just saying, Martin, just before half-time, I think England, with Rice and Anderson and Bellingham, I think they can perhaps dominate a little bit more of the ball rather than sitting waiting for the turnover and then attacking from there, which, look, they've used very well in the tournament. They've been very dangerous from that sort of situation, but I just think they can dominate. Perhaps 𝙀𝙀 and this man, Paredes, played very well. Be very interesting if Paredes, who likes to commit to challenges, he gets a yellow card, it drastically alters his game, because he's all about intimidation and threatening people in the football way, in the right way. That's what he does particularly well. If he's on a card, you cannot do that.
Well, Anderson has the same problem. He has the problem. He does. Paredes doesn't have it yet.
Correct. And Anderson has got to be careful. He'll want to get close to Enzo Fernandez and others around him in there. But you know, you put one foot out of place, you trip someone up, you're on a yellow card, you could be making that long walk to the dressing room and put the whole thing at risk.
It's a nice little guided touch by Simeone. Alvarez gets his shot in. Pickford has to make the save.
Great save.
First shot on target.
By the near post. Alvarez again. Worse angle. And just that was reflected where the ball ended up. But just when England kicked off and got the ball, a corner's been given here.
Yeah, the referee wasn't sure, in fairness. The
They give a corner.
Wasn't sure it was a corner, but Argentina appealed for it, and then he just pointed to the corner.
What? Does it take a touch?
From Julian Alvarez. I mean, such a tight angle. It's going to take something incredible.
I don't think it.
From there, but
I don't think there's a touch.
There, do you?
Well, no.
Bro, there's no touch there.
Isn't a corner. It should be given as a goal kick. That's the new VAR.
Yo, VAR, you gonna have a check at that. I don't think there's a touch in there.
Something was detected.
Oh my goodness, bro.
And, mindful of England's height, the ball not just tossed into the box. Now by Messi from a different angle. Still wide by Bellingham. Gordon can't get onto it.
Offside.
And now Messi.
Messi was offside.
Messi, there's no flag, and he's seen off. A bit of strength and determination.
Well done, Bellingham.
Yeah. Not short in either capacity.
It's that challenge from Paredes. Look
is
at
he
Messi.
off?
No, he's onside.
No, he's onside.
He is onside. Excellent work, Jude Bellingham again. When Messi's backing you into the 18-yard box, you've got to get it right. He's done it perfectly.
There is a stat floating around, and there are plenty of them in this World Cup, that Messi walked for 47% of the time he's been on the pitch in these matches here in the USA. But I'd like a comparative stat with somebody, you know, who's not seen as a strolling player, really, to see what the mean is. Everybody walks at some time, but he does pick his moments. That's the point that it makes, really.
The other 53%, Martin, he's normally doing something pretty useful.
The work of a genius.
Yeah.
Here's Gordon. Stopped by Romero, but England have got in behind the Spurs centre-back. Or the Spurs full-back.
Ah, somebody has to make that run. Bro, Harry Kane's been completely invisible in this game thus far.
Spence, when he went at Molina, he went past him quite straightforward. And again there, England full-back, heading for the dead ball line, and Molina struggling to cope.
Bellingham nearly got there, might still. Simeone, it's a wayward one in a dangerous area. Gordon. Anderson under pressure from the willing Alvarez. Gay.
Here's Kane.
Back for Argentina. Kane deep for England. Rodgers worked hard to get it in. Ignored. He could have played it to Reece James, who's going to get a touch here.
Foul.
No foul.
That's good play, Talia, but that's a risky ball. Wow. Well played, Romero. Great footwork there, because that was a a really risky one played to him under pressure in his own box.
That was the only way he could get out of trouble, and he did it superbly. And then the ball forward, trying to bring Simeone into play.
Foul, ref. Give him a yellow. Thank you. Oh, purée, wesh.
After an excellent piece of play, finds himself in trouble.
It's in those moments where they're vulnerable, and I think they sense that, particularly when Bellingham picks the ball up. Here's that tremendous bit of footwork under significant threat there. Christian Romero, really good play, but seconds later he gets a yellow, and for someone like him as well, that can be tricky. Him on a yellow card because he likes to everything in front of him, wants to go and win it. Just might have to take a breath and pause now.
All I can say is that plenty of practice playing with a yellow card hanging over him. But here's Gordon, England looking lively. Anderson. I do feel that Argentina are reasonably happy defending deep. Keeps the speed that England have out of contention, really. But when they're pushed up to the halfway line, as they are now, England could get away, but Simeone...
Foul.
Romero's just hit the floor. I think in a situation with Jude Bellingham. So Jed Spence as well.
And Simeone committed the most fouls of any Argentine player in the first half, 5.
Is he on the yellow? Let me guess. He's not on the yellow.
He's a competitive boy. Yeah, there is no doubt about that. He likes to.
Simeone is not on a yellow.
And it looks a good selection in terms of dealing with some of England's speed. But Spence is quicker than him. He's quicker than anybody today. So credit to the England choice as well from Thomas Tuchel. Here's Alvarez, though. Hasn't always been in the team in this tournament. Second to Lautaro Martinez at the start. As he did in 2022, he's worked his way into that indispensable category. Messi. Simeone. Molina flashes it across.
Done.
Gordon gets it away, not very far. Argentina come again. Sandro Martinez. There's also a yellow card from the first half.
He's the other one.
Simeone. Paredes. Ooh, really drilled that across.
I think he almost wanted to kind of fade that one a little bit with the outside of his boot, hit it hard and see if somebody can potentially get on the end of that.
He, of course, will preside over the final. Gianni Infantino wondering, like we all are, who Spain will meet. If it's England, of course, a rerun of the Euro 2024 final 2 years ago, which 𝙎𝙬𝘿𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙬 has been in great form here, scored the winning goal right at the end.
I mean, they give as good a team performance yesterday, Martin, didn't they? Spain against that French team.
I don't need to hear anything about that game, bro.
They were terrific.
Kane saw the run of Rodgers, couldn't quite find it, but there's a backup here. Rodgers is crossed.
Finish! Yeah! Yeah! Come on, Anthony! Come on, Anthony! Let's go! Come on, England! Come on, England! Woo! That's what I'm talking about for king and country. Let's go!
The world champions are on the ropes.
Come on, Anthony! AG Anthony Gordon, let's go!
And I mentioned the space, and we're starting to see a little bit more of it appear.
Yes! Come on, England! Oh. He's onside.
Great ball out to Rodgers.
What a ball in.
Gordon at the bottom of the screen. Molina doesn't know whether he...
Yes! Yes! That lad from Birmingham. He's from Birmingham, he is.
And he controls that finish absolutely perfectly. Eyes on the ball, pick it up off that fast surface and just guide it past Martinez, who has no chance whatsoever with that. It's a brilliant England goal.
Hey, hey.
In a flash. Gordon.
Hey, hey.
1-0 England.
Hey, hey. Come on.
But the point we were saying, when Argentina sit back deep, they can defend. But when they push up, England break with pace. And break through.
Matt, stay locked in, boys. Stay locked. Job's not finished.
Very important there. You've seen a player going down the right side, Martin, whipping a dangerous ball in. And the player on the opposite side of the field looking to get inside that back post. And if you get in there and make a fast run and the defenders square and a bit static as Molina was, then you can punish them. And Anthony Gordon could not have timed that any better. It was perfect.
Boy, your viewers just exploded on TikTok.
England led.
I can't see how many people are live on TikTok.
And it didn't pan out, but they could double their money here.
Ah, Harry.
Argentina rattled. But Messi isn't.
No.
Here comes Simeone. The chance to hit back straight away.
Come on, Spence! Come on, Jed! Come on, Jed! We like that! We like that, Jed! We like that, Jed! Come on!
And how much it took. Talk about his speed.
Come on, Jed! Woo! What a tackle, man!
Simeone is about to hit that and maybe get Argentina back in the game. You get that wrong, you're conceding a penalty, maybe even getting a red. Jed Spence there, that's a proper challenge, that.
Come on, Jed.
Corner for Argentina, who certainly won't take, considering the opening goal lying down. In by Messi again.
Get that out of here. Get that out of here.
Martin, when Argentina were 2 down against Egypt, they produced their best attacking football, what I've seen in the competition. They had to go for it, and they really did.
Oh, why does it always do this?
Got back in the game and eventually won it. So England know here that they're going to have to defend very well, because this team in blue are going to keep pouring forward.
Martinez.
Oh, we're back.
What England have and what Argentina know.
Infantino's stressing now.
Pace on the break.
A lot of him stressed, bro.
And losing possession when you're seeking an opening here could be very costly, but it's a ball that judges well enough. Yeah, how much of it was left on him? Have a look here.
Great ball.
What a ball.
Brilliant ball in. Anthony Gordon, Molina doesn't really know exactly where he is, and the first time that Molina saw Anthony Gordon, he was putting it in the net.
England present, delighting England past.
Clear it, clear it, clear it.
Not the first time he scored past Emi Martinez. But here's Messi.
Clear it. Don't let him shoot. Get that out of here. Well done.
Out to Paredes. McAllister. Argentina fighting for their crown here. Kane very nearly got caught where he shouldn't get caught. Game on. Messi. Paredes. Argentina upping their attacking play. They need to. Simeone.
Away.
Retrieved by Tagliafico here. He's wasted no time in doing that. Fernandez. Molina, who got caught out with Gordon's darting run for the goal. Romero. Fernandez.
Over. Come on.
It's a waste. England will be happy if people are going to take shots from that sort of difference. Look, I know Enzo Fernandez can hit them well, but that's exactly what you want if you're an England player. From that sort of angle, anything hit, you'd expect Jordan Pickford to be a match for it.
Well, so far, compliments to Thomas Tuchel. Morgan Rogers in the team.
Yes, indeed.
And Jed Spence defending
He's
superbly
miles
as
on the
well.
side.
Rogers, clearly Gordon timed his run to perfection. But you don't become world champions without having bags of fight as well as tons of ability. As Andy quite rightly said, the comeback against Egypt was the epitome of the team refusing to give up on a tournament that they graced 4 years ago, 3.5 years to be technically correct. Messi was the star of that. One of the stars of this, but not the only one.
Get out of here.
Of passes, Enzo Fernandez. McAllister. Lisandro Martinez.
Look at those white shirts, Martin.
Get that out of here. Get that out of here.
They've shown already in the tournament, particularly against Mexico when they were down to 10, that they can stand there, England, and happily deal with crosses. It's just that bit of one touch and that inventiveness that Messi provides. Can that be the spark that finally finds a way through?
Paredes. Alvarez. No way through.
Hold on. Anywhere will do. Now where's all this singing from the Argentines?
I wonder when Dan Burn might be summoned. He's got England across the line the last couple of games. Giant defender from Newcastle. Spence, well, miscalculated with that one, but helped out by James's header. This is where England can break and want to break and keep Argentina honest at the back.
Yeah, subs getting warmed up below us, Martin. It's imminent change for Argentina.
I think Lautaro Martinez might be high on that list. Good idea to take the throw quickly. Simeone didn't hear the whistle.
Sub. Is Argentina making a sub?
Nico Gonzalez.
Coming on for Paredes.
A definite switch in emphasis.
Yeah, what they're feeling now, they can't get back into the game without risking that midfield area. They certainly do that. Paredes actually, I thought, was particularly good today. I thought he played well in that particular part of the field, but they'll miss him. More responsibility now on this man, Enzo Fernandez. But they'll be looking for Nico Gonzalez, who's a good runner. Wants to, every time he gets the ball, he wants to travel with it into any space in front of him.
He's gone out left. Well, England know Enzo Fernandez's game inside out. They know they can run past him.
No one in the box.
Messi. That's a clever one. And Nico
Hold on, get out of here.
Like a contribution straight away coming round the back.
Well done.
It goes out off McAllister. It's a little bit more awkward for England.
Yeah, great ball from Messi. Nico Gonzalez, yeah. Good introduction to the game, doing exactly the right thing, heading it back. Look at John Stones there. What a great defensive header that is.
Tagliafico, who is that kind of fullback who will arrive and nick a goal. But England have the goal. And a good one too. Gay.
Well done, Gay. Bien joué.
Spence.
Play Kane. Play Kane.
Argentina have to moderate to some extent there.
Good switch.
Desire to go all-out attack because England can score again. And Rice has great hands by Martinez.
I don't mind that.
With Bellingham coming in.
I don't mind that. Win that back. Win that back. Oh, lève-toi, wesh.
Rice.
Have a hit, Kane.
Well, he let fly. Tries to.
Ah.
Will prevent the corner. Was it Enzo Fernandez who was caught?
Yeah, it was. I don't think it was a foul either, Martin. I agree with you. I think the ball just got caught under his feet.
That is a foul on Tagliafico by Rodgers.
But that's going to be an opportunity for England to add to the one they have. They are going to have an opportunity when they win possession to release someone into.
Oh, guys.
Messi.
Oh.
That's for Gonzalez.
Get that out of here. Watch out with those messy runs, bro.
The defending from England. First with the Stones header, which was very good, and Rice's clearance, which wasn't quite so solid. Corner.
Come on, Dex. Come on, Rice. Come on, Dex.
It's difficult that when you're running back up, particularly at pace. It's different if you're kind of just stepping side to side back towards your own goal. When you're sprinting back into the box and the ball's at your feet, hard to adjust it to get it to where you want it to go, and Declan Rice just skying that one out for a corner.
Zanetti there, who scored in that 98 game when Beckham was sent off from a wonderfully worked set piece for Argentina. Javier Zanetti. It's nail-biting on both sides.
Well done, Elliot Anderson.
Argentina corner. If you were Thomas Tuchel, you were thinking, well, they shouldn't hurt us from corners.
No, it's only these. It's only with really Romero. He's their biggest threat, you feel. I mean, we've seen Alexis McAllister in the tournament pop up when he runs across the near post, Martin, to try and get that first contact, that first flick.
Come on, everybody mark someone.
In the Premier League for Brighton and for Liverpool. And it goes. England deal with it. Taken down by Molina. Messi. That's a brilliant ball.
Good save. What a save.
Sensational save from Pickford.
What a save. Foul. Merci. What a save, Pickford. What a save, Pickford. Come on, Pickford.
Cross from Messi. That was absolutely on the money.
Hydration break.
Could not have delivered that any faster, any harder, any better. Brilliant header. And Jordan Pickford. Because sometimes that
Brilliant
can be
save.
very awkward, particularly at pace when they're right by your feet. That's
Come on, England. 20 more minutes. Come on.
It's Nico Gonzalez who's made a quick impact. And Jordan Pickford been saving in episodes like that where he's not been, if you like, the favourite to keep it out. Game after game after game.
If anybody's on TikTok, how many people are live concurrently? Because I can't see it on my end.
If I eat poulet rouge every day and change like one topping each time, how long would it take
81.
to taste everything?
All right.
Centuries?
Canada isn't just pretty. It's powerful. And our government has a plan to unlock that power. As the world races towards clean energy, Canada's government
How are people still entertaining this debate?
to build world-class energy
What debate?
projects that bring down costs, create thousands of new jobs, and lower emissions. We'll build a cleaner
What
future
debate are people
in a way that only Canada can. A message from the Government of Canada.
Guys, I hate to break it to you, but we don't have enough lace for the game.
Let's go to the store then. Ronaldo.
We cannot go in there. It's two-pack.
I'm done with.
How you doing? We were having an awesome viewing party.
I'm done with Messi and I'm done with Ronaldo, bro. I'm done with both.
No lace, no game.
England have to lock in defensively because they every time Argentina is down, they always find a way to come back. I mean, England needs to go and hit him on the counter.
You're going back home for the games?
Oh, I wish.
Hey!
Tap in. Tap in.
Across the pond, please.
Sorry, mate. Don't go south of the river.
Easy. Let's go.
Hey, we're playing hockey here.
Not anymore, kiddo. This way to the
Bassi going home. Game's not finished, bro. Game's not over.
If I eat 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎 every day and change like one topping each time, how long would it take to taste everything? Centuries?
His tackle and Gordon's goal, keeping the score, creating the score, and sustaining the score for Thomas Tuchel's team.
𝙀𝙊𝘾𝘼𝘶 is coming on for Anthony Gordon, the goal scorer.
Involves the goal scorer going off. 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝘼𝘶, who was left out and in the team. And John Stones is just shrugging his shoulders, saying, "What do you want to do now? What's happening here?" Is Reece James playing midfield, maybe? But first of all, we've got to tell you about a raft of changes. Montiel is a right back. 𝙬𝙬, we know, plays wide right. 𝙬𝙀 plays in the middle at the back. They're not going for youth here. Montiel actually scored the penalty that won the World Cup in the shootout against France in Qatar 2022. 𝙬𝙬's played for decades.
Yeah, lots of changes for both teams. We'll see exactly how they're shaping up over this next minute or two, but
Why are they replacing Gordon with the defender to have more defensive stability? I mean, England are 20 minutes away from plus added time from being in a World Cup final, so you're not gonna go and be hawkish.
Nice goes in. Argentina with the throw. His opposite number now is on the pitch, Montiel. A very short spell in England with Nottingham Forest, not very successful. He's known, should we say, known to the opposition. Messi. Spence is there. Alvarez. 𝙬𝙬 coming up in support. Gonzalez dragged defenders away. Messi and Montiel in a great crossing position here.
Well done. Clear it, get out of here.
Had numbers back, not necessarily all in the right place.
Clever little delivery that from Montiel. It was 𝙀𝙬𝘋 McAllister.
Thoughts on the game? Not been the most entertaining watch from a footballing standpoint, but listen, if Argentina go out, Argentina go out. I don't care how it happens.
Romero. 𝙬𝙬𝘾𝘼𝑗𝑎. Montiel again. And then on defensive duty. To sustain the discipline. It's the team desperate to unhinge the organisation. Montiel. Messi still doing it from deeper. Enzo Fernandez. 𝙬𝙬. It's a good cross.
Oh my goodness, it's at the. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Bro, England need to lock in, bro. England need to lock in.
England a whisker away from losing the lead. Argentina redoubling their efforts. 𝙬𝙬. It's another cross coming in here from Montiel. Kane tries to alleviate the pressure unsuccessfully. Alvarez. Montiel still waiting on the right. He's made an impact already at right back, the substitute. In from 𝙀𝙀.
Good save.
When it did bobble away, McAllister was entitled to have a go.
He is entitled, yeah. Well, the first header from Alexis McAllister. I mean, if it's 6 inches inside that post, it flies in the back of the net. It was a brilliant ball in from Rodrigo de Paul, and McAllister timed his run perfectly. He's good at that, very, very clever at that, and he got on the end of it with absolute exquisite timing. Watch this. He's totally unmarked. It's another 6 inches inside that, less than that even. It goes in. Very, very unlucky.
The challenge is coming to the team who are leading. De Paul. Otamendi. Messi. Montiel. This time he doesn't cross it. De Paul, who made that beautiful ball in. For McAllister. Fernandez. Messi. Here's Gonzalez. Well, they're winning balls in the air.
Oh my goodness, bro. England need to lock in here.
He's got a score there. That's an unbelievable pass from Messi. It's a great run from Gonzalez.
Should he score? I mean, it's a tight header.
Watch that run at the top of the screen.
Is he offside? It's a tight call.
Very, very tight call. But having got his head on the end of that, he's got to try and loop that over Jordan Pickford into the park.
That's a difficult header.
Still a good 15 minutes to go.
Since their goal, England haven't really had a kick.
No, there was 2.5 minutes after the goal where Spence made that wonderful recovering tackle. And Argentina have been foot on the gas pretty much since then. And here it comes again.
Challenge that, 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏.
Been a real chop and change the right back job for England in this tournament.
So England is playing with wing backs then. Nothing there. This is where you have to hurt him. Come on, come on. Play Kane.
Up with him.
Keep going. Shoot it yourself.
Rodgers going for goal. And in a position where he's probably a bit more comfortable, but he made the goal from the right, didn't he?
He certainly did. Yeah. Did it brilliantly off the other side, but he's good in that position.
England are going to have to be clinical on the counters.
The foul didn't get it. And I think that'll happen again, Martin. That sort of situation for England will present itself.
They're going to have to need to stay compact defensively.
Make sure they try and keep Argentina out this end.
Alvarez. Messi. The movement in the box that England have got to deal with. No good having a lot of tall players if you can't stick tight to your man when the crosses come in. And as Andy so rightly said, Alexis McAllister is very good, making beautifully timed late runs. He's waiting on the edge of the area again. Static this time. Appreciating the cross might not come. Not for a moment or two anyway. Need a bit of retrieving by Enzo Fernandez. Tagliafico.
Come on, 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Just watch there be like 11 minutes of added time.
Lautaro Martinez is getting ready to come on. Montiel. Rodrigo de Paul. Fernandez. Messi. Squirming.
It was really well to protect the ball there. No. Away. Foul. Foul, ref. Foul. Foul. Flipping. Heck, there's like 2 fouls in there, ref. Oh.
On Kane. As Lautaro Martinez comes on for 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙖.
You need a magical goal from Jude.
For the left back.
Love it, bro.
Yeah.
Needs must for Argentina.
Yeah, they're going all out now. Of course they are. Some really brave defending back there from England, but they're having to because Argentina are really testing them. They're putting some wonderful crosses into that box. Montiel has crossed it more times than anybody else in the game. He's only been on for 10
Reece James is now down. 𝙎𝙬𝙾𝘾𝘼𝑎's come off for 𝙬𝙬𝙾𝘼 Martinez.
𝙎𝙬𝙾𝘾𝘼 just evading Alexis McAllister. Great touch there, Martin, wasn't it? And this is the foul.
That's one foul.
With Reece James, you're never quite sure whether it's something that might affect the final. Should it be the final for England? That is a tempting fate remark.
Well,
I apologise.
O'Reilly's coming on.
So
Dan Burn is coming in.
Yeah, not surprised at all because of the amount of crosses that Argentina are putting in the box. It looks like he's just walking off holding that right leg a little bit tenderly there, Reece James.
And another tall player.
Correct.
Nico O'Reilly. Declan Rice, I think, is being shepherded off. Of course, we have these substitution rules that I don't think have really been enforced, that you have to go off very rapidly. When players are tired, it's ridiculous to try and enforce it, but I think generally it was a point where people were wasting time. Rice has given his all. O'Reilly of Manchester City is on.
It's an interesting one, Martin. Elliot Anderson on a yellow card. And I know that Declan Rice has had a few issues, hasn't he, with illness, etc.
Time is the friend of England, the enemy of Argentina. But there's still plenty of it to alter the face of this semi-final. So far as a smiling face for the European nation. Messi. De Paul. Here's Enzo Fernandez. Rodrigo De Paul.
Oh, we got a good block.
It too much.
Well done.
Messi did enough. O'Reilly was only half a yard away from winning that and getting England into Argentina territory. Gonzalez. De Paul. Messi.
So long.
And neither one thing or the other. Unfortunate from Argentina's point of view and the skippers. Checking it out on the big screen.
Yeah, he's just having a look, yes, to see how much he overclubbed that one. Just a chunk, yeah, just a bit too much. But you're right, Martin, what you said in terms of Nico O'Reilly coming on along with Dan Burn, the height that England have got now.
Argentina are not finished.
What's the shot?
Fernandez.
Good save.
Was a fair way out. Needed an intervention from the fingertips of Jordan Pickford.
Yeah, good strike, straight at Jordan Pickford. It's one that he's always going to get. Probably always thought it might be just going over the bar, but has to make sure.
These short corners more often than not. Messi gets into the penalty area.
What's the shot? Fuck.
On target. This one's an absolute beauty. He had the sighter, and now he's smashed in the equaliser. Enzo Fernandez.
Oh man.
In Atlanta.
What a strike. You can't say they don't deserve it. They do.
Fine. You got England. Please lock in, bro. Please lock in, bro.
Fernandez. It's a brilliant strike. They go short.
They're lazy defensive. Is he on? Whoa, whoa. It's gonna. Please tell me he's off. Please tell me Messi's off, bro. Please tell me he's off. And no one's out on. Please tell me he's off.
The shot is stunning.
It's a good finish, in fairness. Please tell me he's offside, bro.
Whether Messi is offside.
Please tell me he's off. Please.
Now we probably would. Great goal. Brilliant hit.
Please tell me he's off.
Hand to his ear. So as we assess the spectacular nature of the shot, what went before? Looks as though it's a goal given.
Have they checked the offside? Oh, tell him to hurry up, bro. ¿Y qué fue?
Is it shades of 2018 for England when Croatia came back to win 2-1? It's the response of champions.
It is. They've done exactly the same as they did when they were backs to the wall.
So we're not going to check if it's offside?
Then they show a different...
We're not going to see if it's...
Another level that they hit. And that's a wonderful strike that is from Enzo Fernandez. Top draw.
Lionel Messi, a goal or an assist in his last 11 World Cup games. It's amazing. He is amazing. And Argentina are remarkably resilient.
The thing is, now for England, you've taken off
towards New York.
All of.
And it's listen, when you're 1-0 up and you keep looking up at the clock and you're seeing the minutes start to evaporate, it's human nature to start to backpedal onto the edge of your box. And they just gave Enzo Fernandez too much room there. But boy, what a hit. You've still got a lot to do from that sort of range, and it's some strike.
Messi. England aerially under pressure again. And the referee... Well, if you're an Argentina player, you go, why? We're all going to be onside. But referee stopped it.
Argentina players are not happy. John Stones it was who headed that away and then immediately hit the floor. The referee has no option in this situation. He has to blow the whistle.
There's a picture from an elderly Englishman which tells the story for all Englishmen and ladies.
I mean, to be honest, there's nothing there. John Stones, that's a routine header for him. But he's not the first player that does that. Heads it, goes down and gets the game stopped. What a hit.
Well, it was placement as well as power.
Yeah,
and that is the package, isn't it?
Correct. I mean, Jordan Pickford has made some incredible saves this tournament. Not just today, but he's not getting that. Not getting anywhere near that one.
Goals have come late, and a lot of them throughout the whole tournament, not just the late ones, have come from outside the box. They are responding to the chief cheerleader, the leader of the gang.
England have to dig very, very deep now. They do. They've got to weather this continual wave that's coming at them in blue.
Chelsea sucked. 9 minutes of added time, of course, of course.
John Stones is going to have to leave the field of play, Martin, for a bit.
Had shades of that Croatian goal we saw England concede just before half-time in the game, the first game they played in Dallas. Soaring away to the right of Jordan Pickford. Here's Messi. Spence trying to get it away. Kane trying to get it away. We're into 9 added minutes, incidentally. And Argentina will feel that this is their time.
Yeah, they'll want to try and get it done before extra time. England will be desperate to get to that next 30 minutes if necessary, but right now the team that with all the momentum, the team in possession.
No!
Alexis McAllister!
Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness.
Second time, he's hit both posts.
Oh my goodness, bro. England need to lock in here.
Messi.
Oh my gosh, 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 man.
The semi-final stage. It's been header after header after header, and this one finds the back of the net. Oh my God.
Il m'énerve, wesh, il m'énerve, il m'énerve. Il m'énerve, il m'énerve, il m'énerve.
They haven't stopped the supply, England, and they haven't dealt with the men in the box.
They just can't stop it, Martin. Argentina have got the wind in their backs and they've got energy in their legs. So unlucky there, McAllister. And then when it comes out wide, it's Messi. And you're all expecting him to chop onto the left foot. Instead of that, he goes down the line on the right, stands up, a beautiful cross.
Easy header as well. No one's marking.
In the back of the net by Lautaro Martinez. Climbs majestically, hangs in the air, totally unmarked. And gives Argentina, I think, a deserved lead at this stage of the game.
For the record, you can see Stones was back on. England are withering. Argentina are wondering now whether this superb comeback, in truth, against a lot of the tapestry of the play, they have found what champions found.
I'm still astonished at the fact that we haven't seen that check on that first Argentina goal. I'm still astonished at the fact that we have not seen a offside line call for that first Argentina goal.
Harry Kane's
asking for checks
on the time. England now, the one thing you can say from England's point of view is they are slightly out of balance in terms of attacking players on the field, Argentina.
Rodrigo de Paul there, Martin, getting a yellow card. Whether that was for just delaying the restart, I'm not sure.
I think any delay will, the referee, who I must say is, I think, got through that first 20 minutes.
Yes.
How he did that, I don't know, but he's blossomed as an official as the game has gone on. But there are a few makeshift defenders.
Now you have to launch everything to the box now for England.
Gone right in towards 𝙀🕋 Martinez for any sort of long throw or any cross that England can fashion from this situation.
Do not rule out an England goal. Do not despair, England fans. As Argentina fans will want their team to do what England couldn't do, which is stop the balls coming into the box.
Ivan Toney, Marcus oh my gosh, oh my goodness.
It might be his time. Oh, the goalkeeper started to come, got nowhere near it.
Get past your first man, past the first man.
5 of the 9 have gone. Rodrigo de Paul marshalling the troops. They are vulnerable. You feel Argentina from this kind of style.
Come on, Tony. Come on, Rashi. Come on, please, one.
Stones has come off. Well, Thomas Tuchel has picked a team for this tournament, and he said special forces, really, and this is a special forces moment for Ivan Toney.
And Marcus Rashford coming on as well.
Yeah, he's the only other England player who scored in this World Cup apart from Bellingham and Kane. He did against Croatia. Put it into the box will be the message from the boss, I'm sure.
Come on, good ball in. It has to be better ball. That's like 3 balls now. You can't get past your free. Oh my gosh. Oh, we'll have the. Oh, that's the word. No!
For those.
I don't even want to start thinking of an Argentina-Spain World Cup final, bro. An Argentina-Spain World Cup final. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, international tournaments. The adding on of so much extra time. Kane wins the header. And Romero clears. Retrieved by Rodgers. A lot of players in white in the middle, but it doesn't reach a whole pack of them beyond where the ball arrived. Pickford, the supplier this time, with a good angle on it towards Kane. Hooked away by Alvarez towards Byrne.
Yeah, he's the one Martin are trying to hit now. Yeah. Jordan Pickford here, he's going to look for Dan Byrne on that diagonal probably again.
Martinez, Byrne goes down, referee's having nothing to do with that. Maybe not with that either. It's a little bit desperate from Dan Byrne in the circumstances. What a game.
What a game.
I swear the first goal was offside. I guess we'll never know. I guess we'll never know. This, oh my God, bro, this. Oh my God.
Recovery from Argentina.
This World Cup, bro. This World Cup.
When we talk about late goals, they've scored plenty of them in this tournament. De Paul wasn't the best ball, I don't think.
Just go down the line with that there. Rodrigo De Paul, player of his experience, gave the ball away cheaply.
Clock ticks up to 8 added minutes.
Oh, ref, now you're not going to tell the Argentine players to hurry it up, ¿Y qué fue?
Some sort of decent delivery from a wide area.
It's a brave header. It's coming back at Argentina again. Rashford. He's done very well. They kept it in play. Argentina needing only now to keep the ball. And who better? Who better? He's there again. He's fouled this time. Almost gets Argentina to the final. Well, this is how it started. To be fair, from say minute 15 to put the number from those early potential fracas, we haven't had too much. But now England know the game is almost up. It wasn't ever in the palm of their hand, Andy, was it?
No, not at all. Messi did great here, got his body back in. Bellingham's absolutely entitled to go for that, and it's a foul.
Ref, you're going to tell him to speed it up here. You're going to tell him to speed it up here.
To get their breath. That's why that happens, but some of their football was tremendous when they were one down. Top draw, really, really good.
Still time for England to take the throw. Anderson, referee, not indicating that he's going to blow yet. England trying to pass it forward.
What are you doing, bro?
Real trouble here, except that Messi has the bigger picture in mind.
Nothing there, go.
Didn't go out. Going back to Martinez, and steers it forward towards his namesake Lautaro, who Has the winning goal to his name. If and when the final whistle goes, with it still being 2-1, it's up towards Byrne.
What a header that is.
Enzo Fernandez. Argentina say blow the final whistle. The referee hasn't done it.
Look at with this.
We play on in Atlanta. It's back with Pickford. One last.
Come on, England.
Long ball. Doesn't get any more dramatic than this. World Cup semi-final. Dan Byrne coming in for it. Martinez hasn't got it.
Right.
He's got a free kick.
For who?
And that's all that Argentina need.
Everybody off the Argentina bench. Everybody waving their hands in the air.
Oh my,
He's Scaloni trying to make sure nothing untoward happens. Dugout behaviour under scrutiny like everything else. There he is.
This tournament, bro. This tournament. I don't even know what to say anymore, bro.
Rose and planted in a header. Yet another Messi assist. We're into the 12th added minute. And
It's over.
the world champions.
Oh my goodness. They're going to back to. This is. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Inspired the comeback. England scored first as they did in 2018 when they lost to Croatia 2-1.
Spain, Argentina, World Cup final, les gars. Je sais pas quoi dire, les gars. I don't know what to say, bro. Je sais pas quoi dire. I don't know what to say, bro.
This
tournament is guys, les gars, la vie de ma mère on my mom's life. That goes offside. We didn't see a single replay of it. A single replay we didn't see.
That mattered. And England falls short. Again,
Bon, I'm done, bro. I'm done, bro. Scoop two, scoop two, scoop two, scoop two.
But Argentina,
I don't even know who I want. You know, for the sake of it, anybody but Argentina. Screw Spain. Let Spain win it, bro.
What a game.
Lionel Messi and Argentina, the defending champions, finding the way to get the job done once again.
Absolutely phenomenal stuff. You got to give them all the credit in the world. I mean, even for them, their heroics has sort of got them confused, Kev. You know, they can't believe how they can summon up such strength at the hardest times, and another game that was going away from them. But they are so tough and resilient, and then when they smell blood, there's probably nobody in the world that can attack a team like them. And of course, when you've got a genius like that in your ranks, then anything is possible at all times.
Yeah, it is. You're right, Stevie. And you only need to look back. They conceded such a poor goal in that second half, and any other side would get downhearted, and it's almost that's it, game over. But they didn't do that. They continued to.
I'm not one to go and call things. If this World Cup isn't rigged, what is? If this World Cup is not rigged, what will be?
The game. England maybe sat back a little bit too deep, but
oh my gosh, oh my gosh,
this squad of players is phenomenal, and they've been there, they've proved it in the past, and we've spoken about this unprecedented run of back-to-back Copas, going for back-to-back World Cups. It's a phenomenal run they've been on, and the way that they play, you can't rule out them doing it again.
Oh, and they never give up. Their attitude is unbelievable, you know. It hadn't been the best game in the first
cancel the final, bro. I agree. Cancel the bro. I'm low-key thinking I might boycott that final, bro. I might boycott that final, bro.
Argentina just smelled the blood. You know, they said, now's our chance. They're dropping off a lot. Let's get our main man, Messi.
Messi versus Yamal. What's the worst option? What is the worst option?
Cups in a row, you're going to the finals. It's absolutely amazing. And the quality that he has to pick his final passes are unbelievable. Left foot, right foot on the second goal was, I mean, it's outstanding. He's the one and only player I think is going to be able to show you that kind of quality over and over.
2 assists in this game for Lionel Messi. That now takes him in the lead for the Golden Boot with the 8 goals that he has also scored, 4 assists in this World Cup. And Argentina coming from behind with 2 goals after the 84th minute of this one to win it by 2-1. 10 of Argentina's last 12 goals at this World Cup have been scored in the 79th minute or later.
Yeah, and that tells you, that's what we talk about, look, that resilience and that belief. And then You know, I think anybody else might have scored in this game with the emotion that was in it and just the energy expended to get through 90 minutes. When they scored that first goal, any other team would have took a breather and started to regroup and think.
Guys, do we have? Did anybody in their feed get a clip of Messi being onside for that equalizing goal? Anybody? 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 Let me check on Twitter. Anybody? Has anybody seen it? Has anybody seen it?
Oh, unbelievable stuff. Just great to see that genius celebrate the way that he does with a big smile on his face.
Late heroics in this stadium in the round of 16, coming from 2 down to beat Egypt by 3-2, with 3 goals in the last 11 minutes plus stoppage time in that one. And they've done it again today. 1 down after Anthony Gordon's goal. Enzo Fernandez.
How is he onside? Bro.
Messi with 2 assists.
Hold on,
it's Argentina against Spain in the World Cup final on Sunday.
Listen, I don't know about me, but that looks offside to me.
TSN Player of the Match is presented by BMO, official bank of Canada Soccer.
They're going to give it to Messi.
Messi with his 2 phenomenal assists. The first one was a quick corner to drag out players, and England had so many in the back line that it left it open for Enzo Fernandez to put it in the back of the net. And this one, just understanding that they were desperate to take away him coming on.
Can we do? Oh my gosh.
Perfect cross to Martinez, as sub, and he's the player of the match for me. Outstanding.
Is it? Let's see.
So it's now Spain against Argentina, the defending champions Argentina, of course, the Copa America champions as well, against the European champions, and that's something that has not happened in World Cup history. Electric Play of the Game is presented by Hyundai. Next starts now.
And where else could we look? Obviously, Lionel Messi had to be involved in it, as Stevie's just describing there, getting it onto his right foot. No one really put him under pressure after they cleared the ball, England, and he just had the freedom of the right-hand side. They showed him onto his right foot, saying, okay, you're going your weaker right foot.
At this point, who are we saying, who do we want to win this game? Argentina or Spain?
Who'd only been on the field a short time. Great header from him. What an impact Lautaro Martinez made.
So it's back-to-back World Cup finals for Argentina. Can they make it? Back-to-back titles. Lionel Messi driving them to a 2-1 win.
FIFA World Cup 2026 on TSN is presented by Hyundai. As a proud partner of the FIFA World Cup 2026, Hyundai is driving the game and the world forward. Next starts now. FanDuel Sportsbook makes every score mean more with the all-new Super Sub. When your player gets subbed out, your bet stays in. Dell, switch to Canada's fastest 5G network and get 3 months of TSN on us. Get a taste of the action with President's Choice. The matchup you've been waiting for. Possible lives here.
The world it was doesn't exist. Out there, it's kill or be
Fox,
killed.
bro. This is Fox. Bro, guys, amending.
They're gonna keep coming. We can't hold them off forever.
Shoot the roof! The Dog Stars, new trailer online now.
Seeing somebody go and say, can we see the replay to see if Messi was offside with that assist? FIFA editors, and then it's a gif of somebody going and saying, or a meme, sliding him, you know, a couple dollar bills. Delete this.
Built for Graves.
Where champions connect the world.
All right, guys. Well, shambolic last 2 days, bro. Absolutely shambolic last 2 days. I don't know what else to say. Nobody's seen that clip. At least the France or Spain one, France just got beat. This one, Junior, the 3rd place match. That's what I would have wanted. No, bro. But guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in, for being a part of it. It's been a pleasure as always. And yeah, remember, stay safe, stay kind, and stay blessed. Godspeed. Hold on. Godspeed.
you